Hey folks, thanks for joining me on Experimental Vaccines. Today we're going to look at how diet soda turns into formaldehyde. It's true, the aspartame that they introduced into the general public back in 1981. By 1984, and talk about an Orwellian moment, the FDA and the CDC got together because people started complaining about these side effects. Let's chase the formaldehyde aspect of this and see where we end up. Let's go chase some rabbits. Here we are on the National Library of Medicine. It's one of the National Institutes of Death. Formaldehyde, aspartame, and migraines. A possible connection. Aspartame is a widely used artificial sweetener that has been linked to pediatric and adolescent migraines. Upon ingestion, aspartame is broken, converted, and oxidized into formaldehyde in various tissues. Okay, let's keep running here. I got the CDC, the Center for Disease Creation. We got the evaluation of consumer complaints related to aspartame use. Let's keep going here. We've got formaldehyde derived from dietary aspartame binds to tissue components in vivo. This is once again on the United States National Library of Medicine. And then you can see down here in the abstract, it is concluded that aspartame consumption may constitute a hazard because of its contribution to the formation of formaldehyde adducts. Now here's the entire PDF if you want to go ahead and chase the rabbit further. Then we're going to jump over here to the EPA. This is the Environmental Pollution Agency. We've got detection of formaldehyde DNA adducts, development of new method. I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. I want to show you something right here. Formaldehyde can damage cells by binding to DNA and thereby forming formaldehyde DNA adducts. This process may interfere with accurate DNA replications and lead to mutations in cancer tumors. Anyway, sorry folks. Let's keep going here. We got the, once again, I'm back in the National Library of Medicine. Let me scroll up here so I can show you. Right there. You can see here the first experimental demonstration of the multipotential carcinogenic effects of aspartame administered in the feed to Sprague Dawley rats. Now, hold your breath here. We're going to scroll down because they always hide, or not so much hide, but in the conclusions is where you usually find all the meat and potatoes of what's going on. So let's go ahead and scroll down all the way to the conclusions. Here we go. Our study shows that APM is a multipotential carcinogenic compound whose carcinogenic effects are evident even at a daily dose of 20 mg kg BW. Now it says here much less than the current ADI. The ADI is what they set for the safe levels of consumption. For humans in Europe it's 40, which is twice the level, and here in the United States it's 50, which is 2.5 times the safe level for the multi-potential carcinogenic compounds having a carcinogenic effect on you. Let's run one more time. I want to show you something else over here on the Fear and Disease Administration, the FDA. You can see the FDA statement on European aspartame study. That was the one we just looked at. And of course, you can see right here it says that the FDA reviewed the study data made available to them by ERF and finds that it does not support the ERF's conclusions that aspartame is a carcinogen. So keep consuming the genetically modified bacteria poop, folks. If you want to learn more about all these bioweapons that are being used on the general public, come here, Experimental Vaccines. Subscribe right there, and every time I make a post like this, you'll get it in your inbox. It's completely free. And best of all, find me here on YouTube. Click the button right there, and you'll go to my subscription page. And let's try to get me over 10,000 subscribers and spread the word, folks. Thanks for everything, and I will see you later. Hey, while I'm here, I wanted to point out some of the Diet Cokes here. You can see this one's got aspartame in it, and it's got phenylalanine. Well, here is Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry. You can see aspartame. And then down here at the Diet A&W, we've got there, aspartame. So the key word here in all these diet sodas is all you got to really do is get rid of the T. And now you know what's going on. Alright, I'll see you on the other side.